Welcome to lesson 22 of OpenOffice Space. In this lesson, we will be looking at basic reporting calculations. In my OpenOffice Space, I am still working with the patients database. In my database pane, I click on reports and I click on create report in design view. Let me quickly adjust the window so that it can fit neatly into the screen. When I open the report, it first asks me to add fields from patient's table. So I'm going to add patient number and I'm going to add surname, I'm going to add first name, and I'm going to add number of visits. I will close this window. The next thing I want to do is arrange the information in tabular form. Let me just move these down. There we go. More or less everything has been aligned. So in the detail pane of my report, I'm going to display the patient number, surname, first name, and number of visits. Now I will click on view, and click on report navigator. I will thereafter, once the report navigator window opens, go to the report, right click, select report header or footer, and close the report navigator, and in my report footer I'm going to add a label. Right click on properties, and I'm going to give my label a name and say total number of visits. So I'm going to calculate the total number of visits by all the patients. I'm very quickly again in my report footer, insert a text box. I'll quickly align it. It's not being aligned. And I right click and I click on properties. It's going to be, click on data. The data field type will be field or formula. Let's choose function. And my data field now is going to be number of visits, and my function is going to be accumulation. So it's going to give me the total number of visits by all the patients. Once I have done that, you will notice that a formula appears in the text box equal to accumulation of number of visits. I have not put in a page header or a report header and so on. I click on File and I click on Save, and I give my report a name. Let's call it Report 2 and click on Save. Now I want to execute this report, and we go to the toolbars and click on the button Execute Report, and you'll find that all my patients are available, and very quickly right at the bottom my total number of visits is 212. So that is a calculation in a report. We can do other calculations. If I very quickly close this report and go back to the design view, I can do other calculations, like if I right click on that and click on properties, my other functions can be minimum and maximum of the number of visits per patient. I close my creating report in design view.